Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. And his first pass is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They go play action with Burrow. Throw left side here taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. He'll drop to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammate.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them. They will throw on first down with Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams, the Bengals and Titans, you might remember they met in the divisional round of the playoffs last year. And that was a shocker. Titans seeded number 1 at home, coming off the bye. They were upset by the upstart Bengals, 19-16 on a 35-degree January day in Nashville. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. The Bengals come into this one still. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And now they will throw it with Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. First down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Leonard Fournette with 2 touchdown runs. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they trail the visiting Denver Broncos in that one. Tim Patrick, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and... Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 157 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy, crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Back to throw here. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And some room to roam now. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here we go with Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
that should be the final act of this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Cincinnati, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tennessee,